just make them drop dead. You a killer.
Hi guys, it's Kristiii and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I've been waiting to do this video for such a long time because I've been waiting for my shipment to come in, but I am finally doing an Elmers versus Play-Doh slime comparison review. I reviewed a lot of Play-Doh slimes probably like a few months ago before they hit the shelves, so that video will be down below in case you guys want to check it out. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 3 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Elizabeth Crane, Mia Rendon, and CG May. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want to get shout out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you have done that. I'm gonna keep this intro nice and short for you guys, so let's just get right into the slime reviews. Woo! I purchased all Elmers Slimes on Amazon, and they actually came in a 2-pack, so I'm going to be giving away one of each to one lucky winner, and I'm going to have the rules in the description box below. But this is their first slime, and it's a fruity, slushy 8-ounce slime. And by the way, all of the Elmers slimes were $5 each. So this is a foam slime, and it's a really thick slime. Right out of the container, this slime was pretty stiff, so I actually soaked the container in warm water, and after that, the texture was perfect. This is not a full microfloam slime. There's a good amount of foam beads in it to give it some nice pops and a different texture. It's not the crunchiest slime in the world, so don't expect like a full microfloam extra crunchy slime. But for where they were going with the slime, I think the texture is perfect. I love the pink color of this slime too. It has a really nice fruity scent. It's not too strong or overbearing. It's just right. There was a slight amount of fallout from the foam beads, but other than that, I thought this was a really great slime from Elmers. Here we have Cosmic Shimmer. This slime looks so pretty in the container. And by the way, I forgot to mention that this slime and the previous one both came sealed, but I actually opened these first on TikTok. And if you guys aren't following me on there, definitely follow me. This is a super thick, gorgeous, clear slime that has this amazing color shifting pigment. The color reminds me of a galaxy type slime, and it shifts from like a dark blue to purple, and there's like hints of black in it too, kind of, I think. It's just so pretty. It's not the stretchiest slime. You have to stretch it pretty slowly to prevent it from ripping. I would say that this slime has more of a putty-like feel to it. It doesn't feel like a lot of other store-bought slimes I've reviewed before though. It's a very different and unique texture. So if you're looking for something stretchy, I wouldn't go for this slime, but if you're looking for something more holdable and more putty-like, I highly recommend this one. And here we have their Strawberry Cloud Slime. I was so excited to try out their cloud slimes because it's definitely harder to find store-bought cloud slimes, especially scented ones. This one is scented just like strawberries, and it smells so good. The scent is a little bit strong, but y'all know how much I love fruity scents, so I love this one so much. Right when I took the slime out of the container, I could hear the sizzles it makes, and it's so satisfying just listening to the sizzles. The texture of this cloud slime is super soft as well, and it's really stretchy, and it has some great pops too. One thing I did notice about this slime is the residue that it leaves. It does leave a good amount of residue on my table, and there really wasn't that much snow fallout, but just the residue seemed to be a minor issue. Other than that though, I thought this was a really great store-bought slime, and if you see this one, I say to snatch. Moving on, we have another cloud slime. Yes, Elmers blessed us with 2 cloud slimes. This is a blueberry one. The texture of this slime felt pretty similar to the previous one. At first, this wasn't as soft and stretchy right out of the container, but the more I kept playing with it, the softer it got. Just like the previous cloud slime, this one has really great sizzles and pops too. And it's scented with a really nice blueberry scent. It's pretty strong, just like the previous one. And I love that Elmers scented a few of their slimes, and for $5 for an 8 ounce, you really can't go wrong. That's such a great price for a scented slime. I would say that so far for their first slime launch, they've done such a good job. And lastly, from Elmers, we have their Glassy Clear Slime. This slime is so clear, as you guys can see. I don't think I've ever seen a slime this clear on the shelves in stores. Usually they're like pigmented or they have stuff in it. I love how they did a truly clear slime with nothing added in. At first I thought this slime would have a similar texture to the Cosmic Shimmer, but boy was I wrong. While it is a super thick slime like the Cosmic Shimmer one, this slime is so much stretchier. It has really great bubble pops, it's great for poking, and it's also very holdable too. This is just an amazing unscented clear slime. Shout out to Elmers on these slimes. They were so well done. I really hope they launch more slimes because for $5, these store-bought slimes were amazing. And moving on to the Platos Slimes, here we have Platos Crackle Lime. I paid $10 for this 2-pack on Amazon. Yikes, that is pretty expensive, especially in comparison to the $5 Elmers Slimes. So here we have a blue and pink crackle slime. I'd say these are both about 2 ounces each of slime, so I paid $5 for a 2-ounce container of slime, which is pretty pricey, not gonna lie. However, I did review these crackle slimes before from Play-Doh, and they are super fun. They have really good bubble pops from the beads in the slimes, and while they're super stretchy, they have this unique elastic feel to them. It's just something very different. And I also love the color combination of this one. This pink one is very similar in texture to the previous one, and just listen to the pops that this slime makes. They are so good. And by the way, these were both unscented slimes. So my only complaint is really just the price. I would love to have an 8-ounce container of this slime because it's a really good slime, but I still just can't justify the price for a 2-ounce container of slime. Moving on, we have a new slime from Play-Doh. This is their Hydro Glitz slime. I paid $4.99 for it, and it's an 8-ounce container. The price is definitely a lot more reasonable than the crackle slimes, but once I felt this slime, I could see why. This is a thick, jiggly slime, which is my least favorite texture. The gold/copper pigment in this slime is super pretty, so I'll give them that, but I was just a little bit disappointed that they got me with a jiggly slime. Comment below if you like jiggly slimes or what you recommend doing with this one. Should I give it a makeover? Let me know. Next up, we have a 3-pack of unscented metallic slimes from Play-Doh. For this 3-pack, it was only $3.99 on Amazon, which is a great price. Each container is a little over 3 ounces of slime. Their metallic slimes are newer in their line, so I was really excited to try these out. The metallic pigment for the pink slime is so pretty. It's like a neon metallic Barbie pink color. The slime had a slight jiggly feel to it. It had some stretch, but it had to be stretched slowly. So I wanted to test out the other 2 colors because sometimes the textures can vary. With this orange slime, the texture felt pretty similar to the pink one. It might have even been a little less stretchy because it ripped apart pretty easily. And for the blue slime, it actually felt a little more jiggly in texture. It didn't look as metallic in color as the orange or pink slime either. I'd say the textures were a little different from each other, but overall they were pretty jiggly and not the stretchiest slimes in the world. They also really didn't have any pops, so if you like your pops and stretchy slimes, I'd say to stay away from these. Next up, we have Platos Putty. This putty was $9.99. I love the packaging of it, and it's a 3.2 ounce container of putty. The price is actually pretty similar to other putty brands. For some reason, they're on the more expensive side, but that's the typical price. The putty was nicely sealed inside the tin container, and I literally just noticed that this putty looks very similar to Elmer's Cosmic Shimmer Slime, but this is just in putty form, which is so cool. This putty almost looks like it has a color shifting pigment as well, and it has really pretty glitters in it. I've reviewed Plato's putties before, and they are so good. They're super stretchy and have some really good pops. If you like putties, I definitely think you'll love Plato's putties. I have a few of them myself, and the texture is consistent across all of them. I love it. And lastly, we have Plato's Foam Slime. I actually found this at Five Below because they were sold out online. So this container was $5 for a 3.2 ounce container of slime. This is a pretty neon pink micro foam slime. I reviewed this foam slime before and it was really stretchy, but for some reason this one wasn't as stretchy. It felt a lot more stiff and I really had to put some muscle into stretching it out. This slime did get a little bit softer and stretchier the more I kept playing with it, but it still ripped pretty easily. So maybe it was just this particular color, or it could have been a bad container. Definitely don't want to say don't buy this slime because I know it's a good texture from my previous review. So I'll have to give the foam slime another shot and review a different color in a future video. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's videos. What did you guys think about today's video? Who did you think had the better slimes? Was it PlayDoh Slimes or was it the brand new Elmers Slimes? Let me know in the comments below. Also, stay tuned because I am doing a huge Easter restock and I will be selling slimes again on Pop Shop Live. So if you guys don't have Pop Shop Live, I'm going to be live streaming and selling slimes at the same time. It is such a blast and you will not want to miss out on it. So if you guys don't already have Pop Shop Live, link will be in the description box below. Use code KSQUAD to download the app. Also, let me know if you guys want to see me do a mystery wheel of slime makeover with these slimes or a regular slime makeover. Definitely thinking about doing it, so let me know if you guys want to see it. Thank you guys so much for being here and being a member of the K-Squad. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!